I sure am out of ideas. Staring at a waifu gave me a wonderful idea. Anyway, so I've been playing Dungeon Travlers 2 recently for the PlayStation Vita. Yes, that's right. Every time I play this game, I stay up all night because of this game. It's a pretty fun RPG, actually. So, let's talk about the game's story. Okay, so, yes, you play as, of course, Libra, a man who specializes in capturing and studying monsters. And, yeah, and you're here to investigate an unknown thing where a storm somehow caused monsters to become rampant, violent. There were earthquakes in number 1, and as a result, because of the earthquakes, there were pretty much shrines were being fucking destroyed. They were getting wrecked like fucking mad. Like, I have no fucking idea what's happening. And then, however, you as a Libra must unite. You must unite with waifus. And yes, that's all. You must unite all waifus together to fight the monster girls and solve the mystery once and for all. Now, here's the thing. When you're fighting monsters, let me bring up the menu, the seal control room, you can definitely and totally create seal books. And you can also create grand seal books for your male character. Just so you know, the male character is the lead character, and that's the only male character, yes. But he's pretty much, yes, of course, he's not playable, as you will describe it. But however, he does become playable when you equip him with a grand seal book. Basically, the main guy doesn't even fight at all. He just stands back and he's supposed to seal the monster in the book. So basically, as he seals monster into these books, he's able to create these seal books, which is pretty much... So these seal books, they offer stat increases and bonuses for the characters when equipped. Grand seal books meant for the male character, the main male guy, Freed. That's his name. So, yeah. So I equipped him with the Flower Fairy Grand Seal Book, which offers critical rate up. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, your rate of critical attacks have gone up because you equip the Flower Fairy Seal Book, and it's pretty great. So, yeah. A fun way, I mean, Dungeon Travlers 2, it's a really hard game. Your ass will be handed a lot. However, you can, there's grinding and killing monsters around here, and then there's, like, making the same seal book over and over again, and then selling them in the store to make more, gold. That's a pretty good tip, and if you need help with, and that's just really, really essential when you need, like, revive them when your ally's down. So let's just say here, this is what, let me bring here, Mui Kuha Medicine. Alright, so if an ally's been falling, you can use this to pretty much use this, but here's the catcher here. It's pretty expensive, fuck. I mean, 1,200 gold, holy shit. You're only making tens when you're in the dungeons, like, and you're asking, like, oh, fuck. Yeah, yeah. It's, like I said, it's pretty tough. And also, items in the dungeon need to be identified. Well, not the healing items, not the one-time use items. I'm talking about the weapons, the armor, the accessories, that kind of stuff. Equipment for your characters need to be identified, and for your equipment to be identified, it costs gold, brother. Now, this game has quests. Yes, that's right, but here is the catch to these quests. Accept them, you better make sure they're completed, because if you cancel the quests, it's gone. If you cancel or already finished a quest, they're gone for good. If you complete enough quests, you will gain access to bonus dungeons, which is awesome. Now, a fantastic addition to Dungeon Travlers 2 is basically like the tradition of Dungeon Traveler series. Okay, so you have the class change system. However, if you level, if your character is leveled up to a certain level, say this character needs to be level 15 in order for a class to be changed, you can switch from a character's basic class to an intermediate class, and you do have the choice of between two of those. All right, so for example, let's go ahead. Let's see what we're going to cover. Let's see what we're covering here. We have Alicia Berserker. Alicia is a fighter or knight. Forgot what it was. Anyway, so yes, you have Berserker. Melvi is a sorceress. Let's cover Trickster, Lillian, Canet, Bard. Bard Canet is pretty much useful. I mean, she's a good support. Let's just say it's like, trust me, I recommend Bard Canet more. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk about Assassin Monica. Alright, so Assassin Monica. Now, she was a scout. Now, her basic class was a scout. Alright, so I had the choice between Archer and... Okay, it was Archer, yes, and Assassin. So I went ahead and picked Assassin because I centered her mostly around the melee attacks rather than the ranged bow attacks. And yeah, Assassin Monica. Okay, that's how the thing kind of works. All right, so I pulled up the main menu just to basically show you that with each class offers a pretty much unique outfit for your character. Let's just say Monica, her basic scout, she was a shop carrier when you get to a certain point in the game, and then later she becomes a playable character. So yes, her basic class when she first joins is the scout. So as a scout, you have the Archer, Monica, and then I have the one that oh crap. Alright, let me go down there. And then there's Assassin Monica. Alright, so yes. Like I said, per every class offers a unique change of clothes for your character. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show the battle system. I'll demonstrate to you the battle system with Dungeon Travelers 2. So allow me to get behind the camera. Get behind the camera here. Okay, so, yes, lovely. Do bear with me here. I don't have a capture card for the PSVita. So here's the thing. Dungeon Travelers 2 is first person's perspective, up to 5 amigos fighting monsters at a time. Anyway, so let's go ahead and let's activate Assassin Monica's weak stab. Let's go ahead and activate Lillian's danger shoot. That's part of her. I get that's part of her Spieler class. That's a Spieler class ability. Let's get that much. Boom, and we took down that skeleton in no time. Oh, no, we didn't. Yeah, this is kind of weird. I thought we had like a spooky, scary skeleton inside us, but no, actually our skeleton, is basically a cutesy girl. So there's a cutesy girl in us. I mean, what's up, science? Why you lying to us? Why you lying to us now? Anyway, I just got done with the fight. Trying to be a breeze after pretty much multiple encounters. A lot of the encounters don't seem to go so well, as I pretty much get a man down every time. So yeah, like I said, I don't have a capture card, so bear with me here. So yes, like I said, it's a first-person perspective dungeon role-playing game. Like I said, this is where you have... if you're familiar with games like, I guess you could say, Etrian Odyssey, or games like, I know there's an import game, Stranger from Stranger, I want this fucking game to come to America. Anyway, Demon Gaze. Let's go ahead and talk about Demon Gaze. That's another game. Man, I'm still waiting for that game. And now that reminds me, I was wondering now. Hey, Experience, are you bringing that other game to North American countries, please? Anyway, let's talk about Dungeon Crawl. Let's talk about Dungeon Travelers 2. Okay, there's 4 here, but it seems inactive. Oh, crap. I thought I was able to go up to the highest of the tower, but oh well. Well, like I said, first-person perspective, dungeon crawler. You'll be familiar if you played games like Etrian Odyssey, Demon Gaze, etc., etc. You're going to be familiar with this one. Sorry I can't get a hold of enough footage to show to you guys because I need a capture card. Shit, either that or I gotta figure something out in terms of actually getting quality gameplay footage off PlayStation Vita. I mean, come on now. This is pretty tough. Anyway, do keep in mind that this game is fan service heavy. Yes, that's right. Dungeon Travelers 2 is fan service heavy. This is because this is a game made by Aqua Plus, and Aqua Plus has a history of basically dishing out Eroges, and yeah, and it's mostly why these games never get localized to other countries. Yeah, the only game that I was able to get a hold of, this is another one by Aqua Plus. Aqua Pasa. So yeah, Aqua Pasa, Aqua Plus Dream Match. Sorry, I couldn't nail the bottom thing there. Aqua Plus. So yeah, Aqua Pasa. We have Aqua Pasa. We have Tears to Tiara 2. Which is a sequel to Tears to Tiara. That was on United States for PlayStation 3. Once again, published by Atlas. And, yeah, like I said, Aqua Pasa, published by Atlas. And yes, Dungeon Travelers 2, which is the sequel to the first game. Good luck finding the first games, because they're important anyway. Yeah. So, yeah, Dungeon Travelers 2, once again, localized by Atlas. So, yeah, Atlas was able to basically localize these 3 games by Aqua Plus. And, yeah, Aqua Plus is known for dishing out Eroges, like I said again, which is basically why the games never get localized. So, when it comes to Aqua Plus toning down the hentai, this is pretty much expected, but however, the fan service is actually irrelevant anyway. I mean, Dungeon Travelers 2 has a great story, great gameplay, great design, and yes, some fantastic characters that you will love and cherish. Dungeon Travelers 2 for the PlayStation Vita is definitely a motherfucking let's buy. So, yeah, you might want to buy a PlayStation Vita just for Dungeon Travelers 2. Anyway, that's all. See you in the next... What the? I hear a white knight. Oh, it's another one. I think it's another one. Teasing fanatic, yeah. Shit, social justice warriors. Shit,